How to stop using cocaine? I mean, the easy answer is to simply stop. But that's not so easy for people who are substance abusers. I know this because I have personal experience with it. Any drug of choice, usually a person could have some small period of sobriety, like stopping, but sometimes just a stressor occurs, some sort of problem in their life, and they resort back to their old ways. The real way to stop and stay stopped is to engage in a change in lifestyle altogether. This is where a rehab program can be really helpful. In rehab, it's not just abstinence that's important. The other 85% of remaining abstinent and clean is to engage in a different way of living our lives. It's to learn healthy coping mechanisms, how to identify stresses in my life, how to speak about it with others, to share it candidly, sometimes in a group of other people, so being connected with others is important. This all happens in a rehab. So if a person is isolated on their own and they choose to white knuckle it and cease taking cocaine cold turkey, it's a very low likelihood they will have an enduring recovery. So the best thing to do is to speak to your doctor, your healthcare professional, or another addictionist who is a specialist in addiction medicine, to open up and explain to them that you're going through a difficult time, that you have a hard time stopping. Chances are you probably tried to quit before and you just couldn't stay stopped, and to let them know what's going on. Asking for help is the hardest part, but nowadays it's a lot more socially acceptable. There's no reason for any physician or healthcare provider to be judgmental about it. However, there's unfortunately some old school way of thinking. But speaking to your own family doctor is the best way to do it. Alternatively, you could speak to a rehab directly, and they will have drug treatment counselors or social workers, maybe their own physicians, and they can do an intake, and you let them know what's going on. They can help you with that. There are medications as well to help with the side effects of cocaine by stopping it suddenly, to help with the changes in blood pressure and the anxiety that might occur with it. But the main thing is that there's no real physiological withdrawal syndrome from cocaine. There is an effect on the brain itself that might be anxiety, but I think that's complicated and it's beyond the scope of this discussion. But it is not easy to suddenly stop cocaine. It's not just as simple as stopping. This person needs help. Getting help from their family doctor, like I said, or speaking to an intake person at a rehab is the best way to go to ensure a continuing healthy recovery.
If you or a loved one are looking for help with substance abuse, call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-615-1067. A caring addiction advisor is awaiting your call.